So, another really interesting thing, I already shared with you guys that previously, within the last 3 months, a venture capital firm made an offer to buy Modern Law. And it was a very interesting experience to talk to these guys about what it is that they want to do, which is to buy up law firms and then consolidate them like they've done in so many other industries. Well, this firm was at Clio and at my talk where I talked about venture capital coming in and buying firms. I had an opportunity to talk to him, and he really wanted to know why I didn't want to sell. And, I explained to him that I really like what I'm doing. I like the business of law. I like growing. Things are going quite well. And also, your offer's too low. You know how much money the firm is making. And with what you're offering me, I'm not going to be willing to exit. And he said, that he was finding that with other firms as well. But if I could find him a firm that was doing, between $5 and $10 million, that's what they want to buy, because they have money, but they don't have any knowledge or expertise. They don't know how to run a firm. They have to buy a firm and then also buy the operating system and the owner of the firm. And I think that venture capital or private equity is going to have a really hard time, because what they're looking to buy isn't what a law firm owner is going to want to sell. So I'm also talking to a firm about buying a firm, but they want to retire, right? They want to get out. They don't have a $5 or $10 million firm. It's a solo with an incredible practice, and she needs an exit plan. She needs to know how to retire. So I think the firms that are going to be wanting to consolidate don't like the business of law. That's why they want to consolidate. That's why they might be open to merging with another firm or with private equity. They want to be able to make more money, work on their client stuff, not have to worry about hiring and firing and processes and training and all those things that we have to worry about if we're scaling a company. So the venture capital story and discussion will be very interesting, and I wonder if lawyers will just come in and create their own venture capital style funds and start buying up law firms and consolidating that way. What do you think?